Hey everyone, hope you're all doing really well. I've done a couple of videos on the Crow Hill Company's Volts Beta instruments, which are being released, and I've done a video on the Attic Grand and the R+D Strings, and I just haven't had time to do the Celest-a-Tone or the Shimmer Guitar as yet. So what I'm going to do in this video is try and write a very short piece using all four. I haven't actually listened to the Celest-a-Tone or the Shimmer Guitar all that much, but I'm just going to give it a little whirl, see if I can build up a little texture, write a very short piece using just these four instruments. And also what I'm going to do is only use free plugins or stock plugins or built-in plugins or something. So I'm not going to use anything which should cost any money apart from the cost of the DAW. So that is today's plan. I hope you enjoy this one. Let's just get fired in. I'm just going to see what kind of tempo we're at. Maybe that's a wee bit fast. Kind of have an idea of something sort of lilting. Beautiful sound. Let's see. Bit Christmassy maybe. Okay, and let's add in some strings. Okay, so I think we've got a nice kind of start to a piece here. I'm just going to move this and use this as the fundamental for what's going to come next. Let's have a piano melody. And we're going to do something a bit different with the strings here. Just a gorgeous sound. And again, that kind of works quite well. Rather than going there, we're going to go somewhere else. Change that note. Okay, so now let's just set the balance and maybe do a bit of panning. So I'm just going to pan this a little bit. So we'll move the guitar to the right, Celeste to the left. We'll see how that sounds. Gives it a lot more separation, which is nice. Just going to gain this one up a little bit. Okay, let me just bring out the Celeste a little bit here. Need to gain up the guitar. Okay, and let's go through and do some EQ. So we're going to start with guitar, roll off a little bit of bass, add a little bit of high sparkle, take out some of the kind of harsher frequencies. And a tiny bit of compression on it as well. Bring out a tiny bit of the warmth. Okay, that'll do for now. And then the Celeste. Again, we'll just start with some EQ. Roll off a lot of the bass here. Taking away some of the harsh frequencies and boosting some of the slightly warmer mids. Okay. And strings. Again, we can roll off some of the bass. We're going to enhance some of this warmth in here in the low mids. We'll take away some of the harshness. Just where there's a lot of energy around about there. But can you hear how much energy there's around 3K? Take it away, it just equals it out a little bit, and then add a little bit of an air band on the top. Nice, and then the piano. Might add a little bit of compression to the strings in a moment as well, but we'll see. We're just going to add a nice bit of top end, roll off some of the bass, because that's just hammer noise really. Okay, I'm going to add a tiny bit of compression to the strings, which I meant to do before. Again, we're just using a very light ratio, sort of 3:1. just to equalize anything. Okay, so what I'm going to do with the panning here is I'm going to make the piano kind of a bit more mono, so it just kind of doesn't take up as much space as the strings, hopefully. You should just hear the piano from just the mid. Which means let's just trim it up a tiny bit. Okay, and now my favourite, we add some reverb to it all. Again, just going to use stock reverb. What we got, Space Designer, that'll do. Let's open up a preset and let's try Groundhog 2. This might be a bit long, but let's see. Always like to start and stop so I can hear the tail. And then always a good idea to EQ your reverb, roll out quite a bit of bass, and some top end as well. Just to taste, just to stop frequencies kind of coming up too much. And then a tiny bit of compression. Really fast attack. Actually, let's do this one. Do this to kind of glue everything together. Really enjoying using these instruments, just an experimentation and showing you what I would do, only using the free plugins, the inbuilt plugins, and the free 4 instruments from the Crow Hill company. So we've got the Attic Grand, the R+D Strings, Celest-a-Tone, and Shimmer Guitar, creating a tiny little vignette. Just shows you what you can do with free instruments. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that. Do go and check out these instruments, they're really fantastic. I've probably butchered them completely in this video, but well worth a shot. Thanks so much for tuning in. See you next time.